Hello. 1 month ago I transplanted 11 beetroot seedlings into this 10-inch pot. These are them now poking over the top. I'm going to take this off shortly and let you have a look at them. It's just a piece of packaging material really, held in place by a few sticks. And the reason I put that in place is because it's been so windy this last month. It really has been windy, lots of rain, and I have a feeling these beetroot seedlings would have probably been blown out of this pot. It's been that windy. So this is just some protection. As you know, my favourite protector are cut-off pop bottles, but there's no way we're going to get 11 cut-off pop bottles in a 10-inch pot. We can get 4 in. So we use this piece of material, and I'm going to take it off. We're going to have a look at these beetroot. So they've been in this pot a month now since I transplanted them. But what I'll do is I'll pop some video in now that shows you me planting these beetroot and the reason why I chose 11 and why they're actually in the pot. Then come back to me and we'll take this material off. We'll have a look at them. These are the germinated beetroot seeds that haven't actually made it into the raised bed. There's no room in the raised bed, so what we're going to do is we're going to plant them in this 10-inch pot. Now previously I've actually grown 10 beetroot in a 10-inch pot. It sounded a nice figure, 10 beetroot, 10-inch pot, 10 litres of compost. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use all of these, so I don't know how many there is. So we'll take them out, we'll see what we've got, and one way or another we'll get them all into this pot. Okay. And I think this is a beetroot called, well I know it is, it's a beetroot called Perfect 3. Can you hear the young starlings? It's that time of year where the young birds are just starting to fly about, and I've lost count. Has anybody kept count? I'll count these in a minute. Okay, let's see what we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow! One more than last year. Right, let's see if we can equally space these 11 beetroot seedlings in this pot. Okay, we'll just move the seedlings off the top of the pot, and then we'll try and mark the pot out so that every seedling gets roughly the same amount of pot to grow in. Does that sound okay? Right. I'm just going to do a quick check on these seedlings again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. 11 pebbles. 1, 2, How does that look? What do you think? If I can get a beetroot in on every one of those stations, each beetroot has got the same amount of room in this pot. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Hi Molly. I'm going for a walk this morning with Molly. We had a good walk up our local farm lonings. Didn't we, sweetheart? Yeah, we did. Come here. Yeah, we had a good walk, right? No, leave them beetroot seedlings, Molly. Just these two to go, and then that'll be it. And if anybody asks why 11, well, you can tell them, can't you, because there was 11 left over. Could have went for 10, could have went for 6, could have went for 8, could have went for anything, but anything less than 11 would have meant we were throwing seedlings away that have germinated and look as though they want to make a beetroot. So all 11 that were left have finished up in this pot, and I guess in a few months' time we'll see how they go. Okay, but we will take another look at these in a couple of weeks' time. Just to, oh, by the way, it's my watering can. Just to make sure that nothing's gone wrong and they've all actually got away. But it wouldn't be a disaster, would it, if I lost a few of these, because 11 is a lot for a 10-inch pot, you know. So if we lost any, that would be more space for the remaining beetroot, wouldn't it? So we're not too bothered if we do lose some, but I'd really like to get them all across the finish line. Okay. Hello. Hey Moll. Hello, Molly's with us now. Come here, sweetheart. Good girl. That's Molly. Hey, come round here, Moll, see if we can get your face on the camera. Come here. Come here, come closer. Good girl, have a look at the camera. We better look Molly's on. She's not a beetroot lover, so there's not much here for her, so I doubt whether she'll stay very long. Okay. So you saw that first clip of video. 11 in here because there are 11 left over. What we're going to do with them? I'll tell you what we're going to do with them. I'm going to plant them in a pot. We weren't going to throw them out. So let's see what we've got after a month. Let's tease this off. Well, these beetroot are, what are they, Molly? What are these beetroot? Perfect 3. Molly says they're perfect 3. How do they look? I hope they don't all fall over now I've taken this protection off. Pop that there. How they're looking. If I tip this forward, I don't know whether it'll make it any better for the camera. Perhaps not, but I'm going to count them as best I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I can count 11. You possibly can't say that yourselves, but I think I can count 11. And they're looking good. They're all starting to swell out at the bottom. There's no damage to the foliage, it's looking quite healthy. So we're happy with this. So we'll carry on. I think what I'll do though, I think I will pop this back on, because as you can see these guys are wanting to fall out now, and that just puts extra strain on the beetroot itself. Just wants to pull it out of the ground. So we'll put this back on and we'll have another look at them later on in the growing season. Okay, this is Homegrown Veg signing out. Molly, come out of there. Oi! Come out. Good girl.